taste the heat, don't feel the heat. Dang sauce. Burn your tongue, not your body. Dang sauce. But actually guys, before this video gets started, I do want to mention that the dang sauces are going super quick on Amazon. If you want to copy one with Prime free shipping, be sure to visit the link down below or somewhere on the screen right here. I'll throw it up and copy some dang sauce and help support your boys. But as of right now, let's get to the video. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the emergency room. What is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goon Squad headquarters up on the mountain over here at the new house build. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we got delayed with the crane, but you know what? Today we got some amazing news. The crane is still delayed, but you know what? They're gonna start working with the roof trusses, and they're gonna start with the lowest part of the house, which is actually the garage right there. So I think what they're gonna be able to do over here is just throw it up there by hand, and then later on, actually, I think our contractor right there is making some phone calls. We literally called every single crane guy in this area right here, and nobody is available. They're all busy. They're super busy because I'm guessing there's a lot of like construction going on right now, and this is something that our contractor doesn't typically do, so he doesn't have like that relationship that you know, he has with some other contractors here where he can just get him out the same day. But you know what? We're gonna hopefully get a crane out here today, but in the meantime, I guess we're gonna just probably stay up here a little bit and record some of this, and also we're gonna probably run to the barn. You seen it this morning. What's it looking like over there, dude?
Amazing, dude. Can't wait to show you guys, and we got to do a few things around there as well, dude.
There's a bunch of cleanup that we got to do. Of course, they just got done framing that back patio, so there's a bunch of scraps or whatnot. There's a bunch of like metal that we got to get rid of as well. And then I think we're gonna go to the new Goon Squad garage and do some Porsche stuff. We're always just gonna keep moving with everything, man. And we got some epic news over there. We finally got permanent power, so the electrician may be out there connecting our lifts, hopefully. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and record some of this, or actually run to the barn first, record this, and maybe run to the new garage. My goodness, dude, what did I do? What is it?
We got some raccoons.
Them coons, man. They're out here. There's lots of them out here. But man, that looks good, dude. I love how they did the wood in the opposite direction right here. But I guess that's how they had to do it. Wow, these guys did an amazing job. How'd they even get, look at that cut right there, dude. There's like literally zero seam.
Flawless.
That's insane, dude. I could see a hot tub in one of these corners, or maybe a sauna. What are you thinking? A hot tub or sauna?
I think a big old grill.
You done was chilling out here, wasn't you?
I just came over here. I had to just chill.
Wow, dude. This is so peaceful over here, man.
It's nice.
But what can we add? So the framer, like I was just saying over there, so basically they don't need a crane today. So actually we found a crane that might come out today, but if he does come through, we're actually gonna tell him that we don't need him.
We need a Monday.
We need a Monday.
Yeah, because they said that there's plenty of work for that garage over there. It's like gonna be a day's worth of work, so we're like, might as well just wait till Monday,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly. So any downtime that the framers have from the house, we're gonna probably bring him over here. And I think we were talking about this, maybe doing like a double story about half of this porch and like doing a little lookout over there. What do you think? Is that like something we could do, or you think it's too much?
I think that may be too much. I don't know. I mean, you gotta ask them folks right here to see what, not half of the, probably like
maybe like 5-6 feet, maybe
4 or 5 feet like off this building, probably above the door right here. That way, if you do build that, you can put stuff underneath. That way it doesn't rain. You have a little cover area,
exactly.
You know?
So you can get an awesome lookout up top, and down here you could like have some covered, like, you know, cover your grill up, like your hot tub maybe. And Juan was actually just now talking to me. He was like, dude, hey, just let me know. I'll make a list, because you know they love to be able to work and not have days off, of course.
Yeah,
you know
they don't want to like do something and then they're sitting around one day. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So we love to provide them with work. So we might just keep building stuff,
or may build another deck going out that way, bridge, a rope swing bridge.
Dude, you may think we're kidding, but literally he could do this stuff.
He can build some epic stuff. I mean, this is just regular construction. He does some epic like tree houses too.
Let's quickly run around the bottom and show them. Let's just jump off right here. He was asking us to put a rail right here, but we kind of were just like, no, don't do it. We're not gonna have little kids out here.
Yeah.
But look at this, dude. This is just amazing quality. Let's walk all the way underneath.
Dude, this is legit.
We can store some stuff under here if we wanted to.
Store some things under here and have a nice little area drive if we like cover this bottom part up. And I mean, that's pretty nice, dude. Now, all we gotta do is basically just some landscaping. That'd be nice to do, just plant some grass or some shrubs around here, you know?
Exactly. But right now, I guess instead of doing the cleanup just yet, we don't want to miss any of the trusses on the garage.
Yeah.
We'll go capture some of that, and then I think Pops is gonna come up here and we'll do some cleanup, and
for
we'll
sure.
go from there.
Let's do it. Cuidado. Limón, así pasa. ¿Quieres irte más por delante?
Cerveza por tu salud. También.
Weak little.
All right, so check this out, guys. So we quickly ran to the other house to have a quick little lunch break. I gotta say, we possibly had the worst Zaxby's of our life, man. You know when you go to a new restaurant that they just built and the grease ain't right? You know what I mean?
Dude, they need to let that sit for a couple years or something.
They need to let their little deep fryer simmer on like high overnight or something, dude.
They need to leave some chicken in there or something, because the chicken wasn't crispy enough,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. Their spatulas ain't broken in. They ain't flimsy enough, man.
Yeah.
But we're grateful for what we had, honestly. And the dank sauce actually pretty much saved the day right there.
Saved the whole lunch,
Super
dude.
happy with that. But anyways, the guys over there at the new construction house are moving right along. They're just loading up all the trusses on the top by hand, which is super difficult to do. We try to help them as much as possible. They got the skid steer and everything that they need, but you know what? They're still getting slowed down by this heat, man. It is super hot today. You may not be able to tell, but it feels like probably like what, 100 degrees
Probably
right now, dude?
120 right now, dude.
There's cows that are dying on the news, man.
Dude, that's crazy.
There's
I heard
heat
like
waves.
1,000 of them, dude. That's insane,
Dude, that is
dude.
pretty
Stay
crazy.
hydrated, guys.
Exactly. We actually got to remind ourselves too to stay
Yes,
hydrated.
sir.
But anyways, we're just gonna probably not film none of that because you guys get the concept, and we'll probably just update you guys. We want to do some stuff of our own. We're probably gonna run to the barn and actually go ahead and do the rest of the cleanup around there. And also we want to run to the new Goon Squad garage and go ahead and take our brand new parts over there and continue with that Porsche. And what we got right here, I think, is our intercoolers and the rest of our suspension. And that way we could actually drive that car around, heat it up, warm it up, and all that good
Dude,
stuff,
put some
man.
coolant in it and stuff like that. Hopefully we don't have any like busted
Lines.
radiators or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
true.
that, because we got to figure out how we can put coolant. We may have to just pour it in there to see where the leak's coming from.
We'll figure all this stuff out, but right now I say we go ahead and load these parts up, run down to the barn, do some cleanup, and then we'll run to the new Goon Squad garage. got there, dude?
Dude, Tecton, man, they seen us looking for a few other tools. They're like, hey, we got your back. We're gonna send you some more. So this is awesome. I especially love this one right here. This is like a breaker bar, perfect one. Like, it's like legit, dude. I love it because it's a ratcheting kind of like a breaker bar.
Dude,
you know
that is so nice. Tecton Tools is what's gonna fix that Porsche. But anyways, we cleaned up that barn, didn't we?
We cleaned up that barn as best as we could. Looks really good, man. That deck just, I can't believe how well that turned out, dude. Our ideas are pretty dang good on that barn. We still got more. We still got more coming. It's gonna look absolutely epic. It just started raining a little bit. We had to bust out of there as quick as possible, and we came over here to the shop where we finally got permanent power. They connected this bad boy up, and we were able to actually cut on a few receptacles. As you can tell, we got our fan blowing over there, and we got a couple things charging, working off of the building power, which is just super nice. We had to wrap up all of our power cords because we got to get them out of here, man.
Them things were spaghetti wires tripping us up, dude.
We're used to power cords. This just feels different, dude. This feels nice, dude.
Literally the shop at parents' house, dude, that was all on power cords, man.
Dude, the barn's on power cords right now, man. We got to get rid of some power cords. But anyways, it's super nice. We don't have the lights working right now because we actually had to pop that off in order for them to connect permanent power because we don't want to get zapped or anything like that. But for right now, we're going to wire that back up. That way we can have some lights in here.
And the electrician will be back out here next week, I think, right?
Yeah, next week. We called him before we hit any fuses. We just had to make sure. Right. He was like, go ahead, hook them up. And I think he said that that wall right there and this wall right here has receptacles working. So we are good. And as for the Porsche parts, look at these beautiful intercoolers that we got, dude. With everything on here. The brackets, the plastics, everything. I mean, these suckers are practically ready to be like slapped on there and the car started, dude.
Yeah, you got that right. But those will get thrown on temporarily because once we're going to be on the frame machine and like welding, cutting, we don't want anything to get damaged. So we'll pop that off.
So we'll probably put it on like one or two bolts or something like that. And also we got some lower control arms and actual track bar for the front suspension, but we won't throw these on just yet because we're waiting on that drive shaft or axle shaft. And we want to do it all at once. But it drives, so we're not worried about that. That thing smoothly glides over the concrete.
Right, dude. But these are awesome. Look at the quality. These are not OEM. I think they're from Europe.
Yeah,
though, man.
They're Europe, dude. They look high quality, man. All aluminum. Awesome. Almost looks like Billy aluminum. That is legit, dude. So definitely some nice products right there. We'll throw those suckers on a little bit later. But as of right now, let's just go ahead and wire this thing up, get some lighting in this joint, throw these coolers on, put some coolant in there, and possibly warm that thing up.
Dude.
That oil, man.
Dude, that's sketchy right there, man. We can't have that because we don't have a fire extinguisher. We got water, but if anything, we're just gonna pull this sucker clean outside. Hey, but this sucker officially caught on fire.
Yes, it did, man. That's crazy, dude. Scared me a little bit.
It's still looking a little bit scary, dude, but that honeycomb in there was getting red hot. And what we're doing right now is basically just, we added some oil in it.
Just trying to burn off all
the fans going, it's fine.
Yeah, we're just trying to burn off all the oil in that turbo. So that's the main thing, is that turbo, that side of the engine had a lot of oil in it. You know what I mean?
Man, we probably need to get us some fire extinguishers here ASAP, dude.
Fire extinguishers and some face masks, dude.
That's right. Go, go, go. Alrighty guys, so it was getting a little late in the day, so we decided to actually put the Porsche up for the day and continue tomorrow in the morning, but tomorrow in the morning comes, and lo and behold, the unexpected happens. I ended up actually getting burnt by something pretty crazy, but here's the burns, here's the aftermath, and I'll do a little bit of explaining a little bit later. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the emergency room, and something crazy happened this morning, so I'm gonna go over the story right quick. So I am kind of in pain right now, but you know what, I still can think, you know what I mean, and operate. But what happened is mom was actually cooking something in the pressure cooker, some sort of meat or something, and it was already in there for like probably like 30 minutes, and like there's a little release valve for the pressure. It was coming out, and it was like, while I was editing, I heard it coming out for like at least like 10-15 minutes, and then my mom was like, can you open it? She was trying to open it up, and she was asking me to open it. So then I went over there, like I couldn't spin it, and then finally I got it to spin like with some with some force, and then it just, as soon as I cracked it all the way open, it just popped up, and it literally went over like just on my chest, and it like got mom a little bit. But honestly, I'm happy that it happened to me, and I'm happy that mom didn't open it, because she's shorter, and that probably would have hit her right in the face. Like she's literally chest high right here, so it hit me in the chest, which is not too bad. It looks like maybe like what, first degree, like, so it's not too crazy. There's a little bit of like skin peeling right here, but it's not too bad. We quickly put some aloe vera on it, and we're here at the ER. Hopefully they give us like some better stuff, that way the stuff heals a little bit better. Hit me right in the chin a little bit, so it could have been a lot worse, but you know what, that's that right there, and we're gonna get better. Alrighty guys, so we just got out of the hospital, and the only thing they left me with was some papers. Let's just go ahead and read this stuff right here. So basically it just tells me how to take care of a 1st degree, 2nd degree, and a 3rd degree burn, which they said that this is pretty much 1st, and there's a little bit of almost 2nd degree because there's some blistering, so I guess I just have to take care of it naturally. My favorite thing to do. But we also went to the Walgreens, and we got some stuff in here. We got some of this, some spray for pain, burn, and itch. And then we got some ibuprofen, some Tylenol, which I probably won't take any of that, honestly. I don't really like to do that. Because the pain is already going down, so I'm happy about that. It just kind of comes and goes in waves, so. Kind of an unfortunate situation, you know, I still wanted to work on that Porsche, get some stuff done, but I guess this is how the video is gonna have to get wrapped up right here. But you know what, we're gonna just get well soon and keep on getting stuff done.